Square Lake is one of the cleanest and clearest lakes in the metro area. It's in the top 1% in Minnesota for water clarity. If the lake is not as clear as what it is now, and if the lake is filled with algae, and it's because of something that we're doing to the lake, then it is our responsibility to make sure that we figure out what that action is and what we can do to reverse that.
Biochar, which is just basically a type of charcoal made from food waste or made from biological material, and it's used specifically as soil amendment. So that's what makes it different from regular charcoal. So this is just the biochar that I put in a jar. This has been crushed up with a blender, so all another product you would find in your house, and then just was able to use this and mix into soil to grow. Oh, it might be sealed. Mixed into soil to grow plants. Yeah, looks like that.
I primarily thought of sustainability related to this project in relation to democracy. How if the world is run in a more democratic way, we can create a more sustainable society, respond to the needs of people, respond to the needs of sustainable practices, and society then is not run by a few elite people, but instead people have voices and can contribute to the way societies run.
People think about sustainability and like a sustainable environment, a sustainable ecosystem, and like etc. So in me trying to appeal my proposal to say why the criminal justice system is related to sustainability, I focused on social justice and like equity and how the system currently wasn't functioning sustainably.
I think that one of the best parts about the grant is that not only do you get to work collaboratively with a professor. In my experience, he's actually my advisor as well. Leif is my advisor, and I've had him for classes as well, so I knew him pretty well going into it. But not only that, you get to know your professor even more so than that. And one of the best parts I feel about Hamline is that the class sizes are small enough to where you can really get that personal connection and you can get that one-on-one help that you need or that you want out of a smaller liberal arts college that you won't get at a big university. So you really get to kind of connect with your advisor and your collaborator on a personal level more so. And any kind of questions specifically that you have, they'll work with you in order to achieve your goals, which is something you just don't get anywhere else.
I think the benefits of the collaborative research and sustainability program is it's an opportunity for you to study something that you might have an interest in. Maybe you didn't get to explore it in larger courses, and this is an opportunity for you to conduct research outside of the classroom on whatever topic you choose and see how it will relate to sustainability, even if it's not in the traditional understanding that most people have of sustainability.
The benefits of the research were basically that I got to work on my own project for 10 weeks. It gave me a lot of experience in just having to work mostly independently. I think the benefits were that I got to really focus on something that I was extremely interested in, and I was forced to see it through to the end. So I think what you can expect if you're in the Collaborative Research and Sustainability program is a lot of freedom to do what you want to do, actually.
You would want to apply for this for any number of reasons, but especially because it's a really engaging way to be able to spend a summer and to be able to realize the process of research, of being able to say that someone knows something. If I know that biochar works as a soil amendment, I know because I've got my hands dirty, I've been out there working with it. And also, my project was very, sort of natural science, biologically oriented, but it was one of 4, and the other 3 were wide-ranging in topics, so you don't have to be just focused on something that you think is, like a natural science-based sustainability project. There are so many others. That if you're interested in something, you can find a connection with sustainability in some way.